What's up, guys? Welcome back. Amazing RC. Brian here. Obviously, I'm working on the lights to our Tamiya Flatbed trailer here, and it's taken me a little longer than I was kind of hoping, but for good reason, because there's a lot going on. So, I'm at a stopping point right now. Got the ground effects finally complete. And the reason I say finally is because I already had ground effects in here, but I did it with regular 5mm LEDs. I did 6 of them, and it just wasn't enough. So I actually had these strip LEDs. These are 12-volt strip LEDs. I'll give you guys a little peek here. Oh. These were actually on my old X-Max. Started this channel with my X-Max 7.5 years ago. Had these in there, and I had just enough, because I don't have my X-Max anymore, but I still got the body. Well, I plucked all those LEDs out, and I have just enough for the flatbed trailer in this configuration and a whole nother exact copy set for the grand hauler. So I think we're going to get the effect we're looking for, because I promise you this, with the 5mm LEDs, I didn't have half of this light. However, I think I'm running into a small issue. Not an issue I can't take care of, but a small issue. I'm pretty sure I can only run my MFC01 on a 2S battery with an alarm on it just to make sure I don't fry things out. I don't think I can run a 3S through that. I'm going to triple check that. And if that's the case, I'm going to run these 12 volt no matter what. Because this, the difference between 12 volt and, 7.2, 7.4 is dramatic. They do run, but I want this. I want seen from space, LEDs from underneath, because this is really nice and it spans the entire flatbed. So I'll just run 2 batteries. I might even get a nickel metal hydride for the grand hauler, because that's really what this thing likes. It likes to sip on a nice 9-cell nickel metal hydride, probably run forever with the 80 whatever turn motor I got in there. But this I'm very excited about. Now, while we're here and we have this going on, because this is temporary. This is just to kind of, I just literally just soldered this in real quick. I have the wiring going all the way through to the back. Then it comes out of our nice little hole here. And as you can see, it goes through our channel. So this will eventually go either out this top hole, or as I had stated before, I'm probably going to create a hidden hole down here to where I don't have to use this grommet, because I don't want to chop a hole in my wood. I mean, who wants to chop a hole in their wood? So I have some more LED set up to go over, and then I'm going to immediately start on that. It's already late, so I want to kind of go over this stuff real quick, and then I can hopefully get another video on tomorrow, possibly Tuesday, showing the rest of these LEDs, because now I finally have a complete LED idea that I can start popping holes in. Because, you're only going to pop a hole in this aluminum one time, and the hole's going to be there. So I'd really like for it to be, correct before I do it. Now, you guys remember, when I run my uprights, they're going to go here and here. I love how these snap on. And here. Here, I tell you. Here. Here. Uno más. Here. So here's our uprights. So what I've come up with on the sides are 6 LEDs. We're going to do 4 red, 4 on each side. We're going to go directly in the center of the upright. Red, 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 3mm LED. I'm just going to pop a hole right in the aluminum and hot glue the LED, so you're just going to have a little glass bulb coming up. If it's not on, you're probably not going to see it. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to do 2 more LEDs on the side. We're going to go with yellow side markers, and we're going to do 1 here and 1 here on the side. So we're going to have yellow, yellow, red, 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 red. And these are going to be hooked up to the blinkers, just like in the bumper itself. So when you turn the blinkers on, they're going to be hooked up to the MFC01. Blinkers will go on with this as well. That's our side. So we've got ground effects, we've got our side LEDs, 6 on each side, that's 12. And then we've got our rear bumper action going on. Now I'm going to add something to the rear bumper. I'm not sure if... I think Tamiya actually has a little light kit that goes in the rear bumper, but it just has 6 LEDs in it. Basically, you have 2 red And I love these ground effects. I'm so glad I switched them out. It took me 2.5 extra hours to swap out the blue LEDs for these ground effects as opposed to the, I had, I think, 6 5mm blue LEDs. And it was spotty. You could see this is a nice blue. It goes blue, nice and solid all the way through. You could see that I had 3 pairs of LEDs. I just didn't like it. I wish I would have took a picture of it so I could have shown you both. But, so here's our rear bumper. As you can see, we've got 6 LEDs in here now, okay? Basically, that's your, you know, four red LEDs for your brake lights, and then these little guys here, that's going to be for your turn signals. I'm going to add 2 more. I've got 2 3mm white LEDs. Now, the reason I'm going to do this is because I found I'm going to lose all these LEDs. I already found a way to install these 3mm LEDs right in the side of this aluminum right here with this drill bit. I'm not exactly sure what size it is, but I'll get it figured out, see if I can't get it on one of these videos. I think it's 3/16. It's either an 1/8 or 3/16. It's one of those. So boom, little hole, hot glue, just the bulb sticks out. Well, I'm going to do the exact same thing here because where these wires come out, you got these little covers that go and cover your wires. But where these wires come out, I'm actually going to pop 2 holes right in the bottom here. So in the bottom of this bumper here and here, I'm going to have 2 white LEDs, and that'll be for the reverse lights. The trailer should have reverse lights as well. I don't know if Tamiya was just like, nah, it's cool. I mean, it's a big giant flatbed trailer. We don't need reverse lights on it. We need reverse lights on it. These will also be connected to the MFC01, and they're going to work properly. So I've got some soldering to do, but the rest of this I have figured out at least. It was the ground effects. Like I said, I just wasn't happy with them. I'm happy with this. This looks freaking cool, man. Like I always say, comment section's yours. Let me know how you think. Tell me, was the 2.5 hours of extra time worth it? I think so. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to get back to work on this other stuff. Hopefully I'll get another video here real soon showing the rest of our LEDs all installed, including our nice wood top here. I had a good friend of mine told me, make sure you got your LEDs right before you put that wood top on because it's not coming back off. And if it does, it's coming off in pieces. So, guys, Brian, Amazing RC, Tamiya Flatbed Trailer, ground effects, comment section's yours. Let me know what you think. We'll get you guys another cool video very, very soon.